Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know a lot of us saw the Super Bowl this past Sunday, and let me just first say that I was a little crushed. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big Falcons fan, and to see us lose a 25-point lead game was a very tough pill to swallow. Now, when I watched the game, after the game, I just started thinking about it as a whole and wondering what in the world happened, And I'm not a Patriots fan by no means. I'm Falcons all day, every day. But when I'm looking at the game and the entirety of it, I'm saying to myself, what did the Patriots do that the Falcons didn't do towards the second half of the game? Because if you saw the game, you saw the very first half, the Falcons pretty much owned the first half. The Patriots didn't get anything completed. They only was able to put up 3 points, and we put up 21 points on the first half. Now, the second half of the game, we end up scoring a touchdown, and after that touchdown, the Patriots end up getting possession of the ball. I would say about 20 minutes of that game, and they end up putting up a total of 31 points, including overtime. So when you look back and you look at the game, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they never gave up on the game. When the Patriots was down 25 points, they didn't consider that being out for them. They considered the fact that they had work to do and they needed to get it done. So they didn't quit. They didn't give up. They didn't throw in the towel. And when it comes to your own life, you should have that same exact mindset. You shouldn't quit. You shouldn't throw in the towel. You should fight for your life and go in the ring and go toe to toe with it. If life isn't really giving you what you need, then don't quit. You keep going. You keep fighting for it. You keep fighting for change for your own entire life. And so when I looked at this game, I was like, this team never gave up. And because they never gave up, that's exactly how they won the game. They won the game by changing their mindset. They won the game by changing their mentality of realizing that it is possible, it is attainable, and it is achievable. And when you also look at the whole entire game, you realize that the Falcons started extremely strong. They didn't start weak at all. And the Patriots didn't. But in the second half, the roles reversed. The Falcons didn't play as strong, but the Patriots did. And because they did play as strong, they end up winning the game. So it goes to show you that it's not always how you start. A lot of it is how you finish. So when it comes to your life, because I know a lot of you guys who are watching this video, you may not have had the best start in life. And that's okay, because that doesn't mean that it has to stay that way. That doesn't have to be the end of your life just because that was the actual start of it. You can change your life. You don't have to accept the life that was given to you. You can create you a new life and a new normal. You can desire better and want better for your life. So don't base your whole entire life by how it started. Think about what would happen if I decide to create a new normal today. What would my finish be like? And so when it comes down to the Patriots, they had that mindset. If we stay in the game and we stay focused, what would the end result be? And the end result for them was winning the championship. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because we all have a precious life. And we all have different walks of it. And just because you weren't born into a certain lifestyle or a certain life that you wanted, that doesn't mean that you cannot start creating that life for you. But in order to get that life, you can't quit. You can't be a quitter, and you can't always throw in the towel every time something doesn't seem to be going in the right direction. So if you like this video, please share it with other people, because we need to never give up and never give in. Your life is important, and it's time to go in the ring and start fighting for your life. So until next time, guys, own your happiness, own your peace, and own your great.